Well, in my collection of debris and detritus, and what other things start with a D that suggest my life? Debauchery, that'll do. I have these cards. These are flashcard kind of things that would teach children how to read, I guess. And ne plus. And the teacher would hold these up in front of the class, and the class would all say, "Plu." And the teacher would add the ND, and they'd say, "Plund." Except the teacher would, oh, there we go, plum. Plum. And then, anyway, so what I'm going to do with them, because they're just gathering dust in a drawer in my house, well, actually in the drawer, they're not gathering dust, but now they will gather dust, because these, I'm going to glue them onto these cylinders that I just made. And you're wondering, why the hell is he doing that? Why on earth would he bother? Well, I don't know. What else would I do with them? So I have Sobo glue on the end of my, god damn it, Sobo glue on the end of my index finger, and I'm going to try to glue these more carefully than I just did, because I don't want to have gooey glue visible. So I have my little clips. That'll hold that one. Now we go to the next one. Pew. Or no, that's ND. No, that's pew. Pumed. So that's going to go right there. Maybe I'll cover up this unsightly seam with this one. And you see that I'm measuring in carefully, and I'm angling, get my protractor out to make sure the angle is exactly right. Well, no, I'm not doing that, because it doesn't make any difference. At the end of the day, it doesn't make any difference. And now we go to third. So there's three of them. Three of these things I'm working on. And you're wondering, Pierre, what the heck are you doing? Could you just do something that can make you money so you can pay your bills rather than doing this stuff? Yes, I could, but an important part of my life is smiling. And this makes me smile more than you can possibly know. Well, I don't know. Does it make me smile more than you know? No. So, I've got the three done. Let's go to pick up the first one we did, and we'll add another one. H. Oh, there's the back. I sort of want to cover the seam again here with this one. So we'll make this one slightly more. No, it has to be sort of at an angle. You'll understand why it has to be sort of at an angle shortly. Because I'll show you where these will go. Well, I'm getting glue edge. Did I want that? No. Doesn't make any difference. I don't know whether you are now thinking things like that, like, what difference does it make? That's what I'm thinking a lot these days. What difference does it make in the long run? We're going to either be hit by an asteroid and all be obliterated, or we're going to be put in a camp by our president for not eating fast food or whatever pops into his head that we're doing wrong. Our president is evil. Is he? How evil is he? Well, he's pretty evil. Okay, do I need another clip? There's a clip. There are 2 clips on this one. But, you know, I think part of my depression is because of the president that we have. I sort of feel like, what is the point of doing anything good if we're all turning into greedy, stupid people? I'm going to put this one here just because this may not work out, this cunning plan of mine, because, well, I'll find out in a few short minutes. I may have to do some trimming and some sort of clever gluing after I build enough to start with. So do you know what I'm doing? Anyone guessing? If I had to say, okay, now what am I doing? Would you ever figure this out? Probably not. I have a feeling you would never figure it out. Yep. Okay. Well, I'll show you where they're going to go. I'll just show you. Come with me. Which is the one that is the most dry. These 3 things will go here. Oops. There we go. Well, you can't see it. These are little lampshades. And I'm just adding this to diffuse the light a little bit. So there'll be this gob of paper on top of these garish lights. You see? That's my cunning plan. Now, what fire insurance company do I have? You're asking yourself? That's a perfectly legitimate question to ask. I did test it out, and these light bulbs do not get very hot. So I think they'll be safe. And I probably can find LED versions of these that don't have any real temperature to them at all. As you noticed, maybe there was also an inner light bulb that didn't have a thing like this, and that's going to have a different kind of a cover, I think. Well, maybe not. We'll find out. So this video fits in the home improvement video, I think. Or should it be the crafting? The crafting one? Do I have a crafting thing? Could fit under that. Am I a crafter when I do stuff like this? So anyway, that's the thing. So it's sort of what it will end up doing is just creating a diffused light source that has lettering on it. So it's kind of a neat lampshade, don't you think? Or don't you? That's it. Back to this one. Let's add a which to this one. I have done this already, this idea with maps. I had these big wall atlases that were ripped and torn, and I just ripped and tore it even further and used them as, I'll show you, as a lampshade for a lamp that someone was throwing out, and it was way too bright. It hurt your eyes to look at it. So there we go. See what I did there? Glued these map parts to that thing. So now my eyes don't get hurt when I turn the light bulb on. This is how my studio looks normally. Debris, detritus, debris, detritus, debris, detritus, debris, everything. This is my life. I should have warned you that you were going to see my face. Oh, the kitty. Well, you'll see what this looks like when I'm done. Or not. See ya.